Those should not be included because they're being held by the knot, but they're on consignment. So they should be included in Emerald's inventory. All right, now the next one is about transportation. So goods in transit to Winston sold by the knot FOB shipping point. Should those be included in the knots inventory? Okay, you guys are right. No, because it was shipped FOB shipping point, so it's going to go into Winston's. Okay. And then the last one likes to be a tongue twister for me. Goods in transit to the knot, purchased by the knot, FOB shipping point. Should that go in the knot inventory? Yes. Yeah. Because that one was purchased shipping point, but it was purchased by the knot. So it goes into the knot's inventory. Okay. So now let's jump down and go to the bottom of this page. And I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Oh, not that big. A little bit bigger. So this one is about looking at the numbers and being able to think about the formulas that I gave you. And one that I didn't write, Tommy had me go back to the screen, so I think he saw it. I talked about it, was sales minus cost of goods sold gives you gross profit. And that's right here. So what I want you to look at, and I'll write it above, is you're looking to infer the numbers. So the first formula that I wrote for you was beginning inventory plus purchases equals cost of goods available for sale. Cost of goods available for sale minus cost of goods sold gives you ending inventory. And then sales, oops, I missed on my drawing my arrow there. Let's try that again. Sales minus cost of goods sold gives me gross profit. Now, some of you, depending on how good you are in math, might need to write down this formula that I just wrote here. Might want to write it down vertically because the first A is pretty easy to do. But depending on how good you are with moving numbers around, sometimes you do better at it vertically. So go ahead and go back and forth with those numbers, and then do me a favor and raise your hand when you're done. So all you're doing is looking to fill in the blanks with these numbers. What am I going to take? I said we're going to take beginning inventory plus purchases, so that's going to give me what? We can be quiet. Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, so I said what's going to be A, my cost of goods available for sale? What are we going to have there? 900, yep. Okay, so then our ending inventory is going to be how much? 600, okay. All right, and then the gross profit's going to be the one that jumps a little bit. So our gross profit's going to be sales minus cost of goods sold, which is going to be yes, you got it. Yep. All right. So then B kind of keeps cost of goods available for sale similar. So we have beginning inventory plus purchases. So that one was okay. But now we have ending inventory but we don't have cost of goods sold.
Cost of goods sold is
850, yep. So we subtract the ending inventory from it to get the 850. All right.
That's 850.
So now we can come up with gross profit, which is 50. All right. Now we have no purchases and no cost of goods available. So we're going to have to work backwards. So who came up with the cost of goods available for sale?
500.
500, right. We added these two together. 500. Then we can come up with a purchases, which was 400. All right, and then to come up with sales, we have our cost of goods sold of 200. We have a gross profit of 400, so that means our sales has to be 600. Yep. And then you double check it. 600 minus 200 gives you 400. Okay. Yep. All right, so now D, we're kind of missing the same two things, so we kind of got to start with cost the same way we started before. So we got to come down here to cost of ending inventory and cost of goods sold. Add those two together again to give us 900. And then we have to figure out how we're going to get 900 here, and we're going to have 300. And then what is my gross profit? 150. Okay, and then the last one. The last one, we do not have cost of goods available for sale, cost of goods sold, or ending inventory. So we're missing 3. How can we plug one of those numbers in? What can we figure out?
Cost of goods.
Cost of goods sold. So we know cost of goods sold's got to be the difference between those two. So cost of goods sold is 500. And then actually you can go either, right, I just did that wrong. No, I did it right. 1,000 minus 500 is 500. Why does that not look right? Never mind, it does. Okay. And then, so when we get here, we get purchases, cost of goods available for sale is going to be, whoops, 950. And ending inventory is going to be, whoops, I did that wrong. Sorry. No, 450. I did it right. Sorry, 450. Any questions? So really, however it makes sense for you to do it, you just need to remember that you can always get 2 of them as long as you have 3 of them.